IQ starter deck. Well, today we'll be looking at this. So let's nerd on. So here we are, yet again, with another Harry Potter two-player starter set. This time is the Diagon expansion set, not the base set. We did look at the base set one some weeks ago, so if you want to check that out, I will leave the link to it at the end of this video. But yeah, let's try to get this open. This weird thing here. Now this is sealed, as you can see, or was just now, but I am willing to open this with you guys because I'm like that. What good are stuff if we can't open them? The other starter set, it wasn't sealed, but the stuff inside was still sealed, and we weren't missing anything, so there is that. Right off the bat, you can see Diagon Alley was the third expansion set, I believe, or the second. There was, yeah, I believe it's the third. So as you can see, there's two decks here. One has the special card River Troll, and the other has Norbert, which is the dragon that Hagrid has, I believe. So let's just open these. Oops. Yeah, so this is the card list apparently of the set of Diagon Alley set. It has, let's see, 80 cards, so not too bad, really. Just like even the Pokemon base set cards only had like 70 cards or something like that. So, you know, it's according to that. There is quite a few rares though, a lot of holo rares. So hopefully we can get some of those. You can see here that they don't have any tokens like they did on the base set. So that's interesting. This is... Huh. Tell us what you think and you might win a display box of Harry Potter boosters. Do you think they will still give it to me if I mail this? Here is the advanced rules. Yeah. I know the basic gist of the game, but I have never like played it with anybody. Maybe I should. It's pretty cool. This is the game mat, and also a poster. Let me try to show this to you from a higher angle. So you put the lessons here. Lessons are the resource cards, the deck, discard pile, the wizard that you're playing, creatures, and then it shows yep, it shows the turn, what to do in your turn, stuff like that. Over on this side, you can see I believe perhaps all the cards of this set, maybe, or maybe not, but that's what it looks like, the Diagon Alley set. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's put that aside here. And let's take a look at the decks. We'll look at the River Troll one first. I have no idea There's no easy tear, I guess. I don't know what kinds of cards there are in this, but I would just take a look. Interestingly enough, my cat just passed by. Interestingly enough, the hollow is sticky, and it has, I don't know if you can tell, but like the plastic wrap marks on it, the plastic wrap that we literally just took out. So it kind of stuck to it. I hope this doesn't mean it's damaged or something, but it is kind of sticky. That said, it is a beautiful card. Look at that hollow. Please move out from the please move your butt from the light. It's like comets and lightning bolts, stars. Pretty cool. So River Troll, it's a creature troll. To play this card, discard one of your creature lessons. Damage is turn 4, health equals 3. It is a common because I'm guessing it's a given because they take into account that it is a given from the starter set. My cat is getting comfortable right here. And yeah, so this is one of the stronger creatures. Taking a look at the rest of the deck, these are the lesson cards. Magical Creatures Lesson. These are the resources of the game, like mana in Magic, if you will, or energy in Pokemon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of the Magical Creature Lessons. This is Charm Lessons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 Charm Lessons. So this is a blue-brown deck, if you will. And then here are some of the spell cards, which I always love to see the art in, just like we did with the other deck. This is Out of the Woods. Look at your opponent's hand, discard all creature cards in it. Wow. That would be very good against some of the other creature decks. Another one of those. Bluebell Flames. Cost 7. Do 4 damage to your opponent or to a creature of your choice. Very nice, very nice. Another Bluebell Flames. Blue Wig. Do 4 damage to your opponent, then draw a card. Very cool. Freeze. Choose one of your opponent's creature in play and do 4 damage. Take this away from my cat because she's biting plastic wraps. Why are they freezing a little kitty? 4 damage to it. 3 of those, 4 of those. And now we have more creature cards. Wait, no, this is also a spell. Fluffy falls asleep. Choose one creature in play and return it to its owner's hand. We have 2 of those. Swarm. Count the number of creatures in your play, yours and the opponent's, and do that much damage to your opponent. Oh, here. So the creature cards are sideways. Creature Deer, Scottish Stag. Are stags from Scotland different? Damage each turn 1, health equals 5. So that already compared to our Hollow River Troll, which these plastic marks are bothering me more than it should. Maybe I'll try to wipe it with something later. I just hope it doesn't destroy the card. But yeah, you can see that this does a lot less damage. But it is what it is. It does have 5. Four Scottish Stags. And 1 Quintuped. So ugly. What is that? It's so gross and weird. What? 5 health, just like the deer, but 2 damage. But it does cost 5, and the deer costs 4. And Hermione Granger is the witch. For this, very nice. One of the starter decks of the 2-player set of the base set was also Hermione Granger. But that was hollow. A very different drawing though. Just by seeing the drawings, I wouldn't be able to tell that they're both Hermione. one and the same, that is. But yeah, character witch, Gryffindor, unique. If you already have 2 or more lessons in play, then whenever you use an action to play lesson card, you may play 2 lesson cards instead of 1. So very cool, very cool. You can put down more resources than your opponent. So it's interesting that they chose to hollow the creature instead of the witch, because on the other deck they had hollowed the wizard and the witch, which was Hermione Granger and Draco Malfoy. Now here is another creature. Let's try to open this. Yeah, so as you can see, this also has the wrapper marks. This is also kind of sticky, but he is a rare. 30 out of 116. The River Troll was common, as you can see, but Hermione was a rare, I guess. I guess I didn't look at any of the rarities. Some of these cards, though, are not even, I don't think are even, like, this, I think is from the Quidditch Cup set. Only these are Diagon Alley sets. So, interesting. So Norbert was a dragon that Hagrid had, I think, right? Dragon unique. I believe unique means like it's like legendary creatures in Magic. To play this card, discard 2 of your magical creature lessons from play. Damage return is 5, that's so much. Health is a little lower though, because he's a baby dragon, I guess. So here we have more lessons, magical creature lessons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of the brown ones. And transfiguration, so it's brown and red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's 10 and 9, just like the other one as well. And here we have Take Root, red spell. Your opponent chooses one of his or her creatures in play and discards it. So there's 2 of those. Incarcifores. Choose one of your opponent's creature in play and discard it. So a lot of discard cards. Homework. Look at that art. That is so cool. Put up to 2 lessons card from your hand into play. Aviforce. Choose one of your opponent's creature, magical creature lesson in play and discard it. Epoximize. Choose one of your opponent's transfiguration lessons in play and discard it. Not transfiguration. The blue spell was the blue one, right? The charm one. So this is specifically against that one, I guess. And now the creatures. The Cunning Fox. 3 damage, 1 health, so very weak. Skirling Hound. I believe we had this on, yeah, since this has no symbol, I think this means it's base set. We had this on one of the 2 decks from the base set as well. Very cool, very cool. 4 of those. Boa Constrictor is also from base set. We already also saw this one. 2, 2. 3, 4 of those. And another Draco Malfoy. I wonder if all starter decks are Draco Malfoy versus Hermione Granger. But very cool. This is also a rare. So on this deck there's 2 rares, and Hermione's there's only Hermione as rare, I guess. But yeah, very cool decks. Very cool. I just hope it wasn't marked like this. Nonetheless, these are very beautiful cards. I do love these old school Harry Potter arts. And yeah, I believe maybe I told you already, but I do have a sealed box of the base set of the Harry Potter trading card game. And so we will be opening those some point on Tuesdays. So yeah, hopefully we can get to see a lot more rare cards from there. I do also have a few of the Diagon set, but not too many. It's only like I think I have like 9 boosters maybe. So we will at some point we'll look at those as well. But until then, stay nerdy. Remember, guys, always nerd on. For